2008, IUCEE started Faculty Leadership Institute series of workshops at Mysore, wherein myself and my leaders of my institution attended these workshops. These workshops, I can say, were the real game changer for us. The workshops done by Rich Felder, the William Oakes, as well as Muni Murrell, really made us to understand the whole process of creating a better educational experience. Whether it is the broad framework that is required for curriculum design, like outcome-based education, then how a course can be designed to attain various outcomes, and also what kind of different assessment tools we can bring in. All these matters were, or all this knowledge were able to get through these FLAGs. From there, really our transformation process started, wherein we came back and shared that with the whole faculty and started implementing the outcome-based education framework.
Chitkara University got associated with IUCEE in the very beginning year, that is 2007. And I, along with two other faculty members, happened to attend the Leadership Institute at Mysore at Infosys campus. And I must say the transformation at our university began from there. The turning point actually was the visit of all the vice chancellors and leadership team to US universities, which Krishna himself coordinated, and that also gave us a lot of vision into actual implementation of the practices with the Leadership Institute and all the mentors and the instructors discussed there. So and after that we have not turned back, and in fact every year we are actually attending all the workshops and the conferences which have been organized by IUCEE, and it had been a leap and bound, I can say. It's like we have been leaping forward towards achieving our vision, and the kind of ideas which come in on these on these conferences and on these workshops, they are amazing. And each year we try to take a bit of it, one or two of them, try to implement, try to see the impact, and I must say the results have been amazing, and we are so proud to be associated with IUCEE.
Our journey with IUCEE since 2010. Since then, we have been having a lot of information, knowledge we are getting. We started going to the international conferences where we are learning a lot. Our faculty started going to the conferences in India. The International Conference in Transformation of Engineering Education, which first started with Hubli, where 30 of our faculty visited. But at that time they don't know how to publish a paper. But in the second year, where BMS, 8 papers were presented, and 2 of them were printed in the journal. Next year in Pune, 12 papers were published. After that, 14 papers were published in Hyderabad. So that's how our faculty started growing, and they have started to write papers in other journals also. So this has really helped all the faculty, and it was motivating them. And we also attend all the webinars where faculty sits in a big digital classroom where everyone goes through the webinar. Later on, we start discussing about it. Sometimes, if you have some difficulty, again we take the recording and we again go through it. This is how faculty is developed in the institution.
In 2008, we first time came across kind of platform, IUCEE. We were actually 11-year-old institution at that time, groping in dark, searching for kind of solutions to many a challenge that we are encountering, especially in higher education, engineering education in particular. Collaboration is less actually. It's not there as a platform. We are living in our own shells and trying to perform and do our best with it. when we attended the first session at Infosys, Mysore, seeing the people who wrote the books from various global universities, highly renowned and highly competent in their areas, delivering the same, the very book that we normally prescribe for our students. It's really a kind of experience that we never even dreamt of before. And by the end of the session, many of our colleagues, of course, we were there into different segments, attending different sessions. We pulled our experiences going back to institution and slowly started growing in confidence. One thing is, we heard from the best in terms of academic leadership, our curricular course delivery, pedagogical aspects. It's a wonderful experience. We shared the same with our colleagues, and it took some time for us to understand how to go about and standardize our practices. And we started looking at seriously about this kind of an exposure and collaboration. And when we came back, we had several institutions which were attending actually in that session. We started discussing about things. And earlier, the mistaken belief was kind of, the benefits of being in collaboration compared to being in competition could not be really an issue. And this step actually gave us the right kind of momentum. Talking to one another, talking to institutions and taking their perceptions, and we started realizing in this collaboration we have got some benefits. And I'm very sure that this journey has made a kind of difference to us, that we started looking ahead. And every time we attend one or the other of these sessions, we go back with kind of more learnings and something to act upon back at our institutions.
Our relationship at St. Joseph Engineering College started with IUCEE right in the year 2008, when some of us attended the first leadership institute that was instituted by IUCEE. From 2008 till 2012-13, we were trying to start with OBE practices in our institution, and to a great extent, leadership institutes which were organized by IUCEE, these have helped us a lot. We formally became consortium members around 3 years back, and we have seen great value in being consortium members. This has given us greater access to all the materials that they have put up, and we use this in training of our faculty. And with the help of these, we have been able to institutionalize OBE practices in our organization. And this has helped us to go through two rounds of accreditation with NBA. The recent one, where we have got 3-year accreditation status for 4 of our programs under OBE practices in the new accreditation mechanisms that are there under OBE. This is one of the great successes we have had, and IUCEE has played a great role in this.